What's up, y'all? It's the Boosh Bag, Miss Boosh Bag, to you. Okay, so guess what, y'all? This is the season finale. So, yo, this fucking season is short as hell. That's what I'm talking about. Don't drag it on like the damn Love and Hip Hop that seemed like it would never end. I thought I'd be doing that damn season for the rest of my life. And this one is just, what, 5, 6? I'm happy. Bravo. Bravo. Okay, so, the last damn episode ended with the fight at the restaurant with irrelevant as Carmen and irrelevant as Savannah really being the two people who were doing the extra utmost at the whole damn thing. So Carmen gets put the fuck out and Paula goes outside with her, but Malika also goes outside, which I find to be kind of shady. So she's out there talking shit and she's still yelling back into the restaurant. And why do I keep trying to call her Kim? Countess gets upset and she goes outside. She was like, can somebody just get her the fuck up out of here? And the chick Carmen just started talking more shit about Countess, making fun of her hair, whatever. And they're just going back and forth talking about each other, waist trainers and all of this. This girl got on some sort of genie pants or something. And like a belly shirt, whatever, what fucking ever. So Kim, who I did not know was only 4'11", she little. She goes back in and it's just nonsense. I mean, pure BS. So she's sitting there, she's upset, everybody's upset. Carmen walks her ass on down the street. Malika's back inside. Paula comes back inside. And Paula's like, okay, Countess, about me and you, the problem that I was having with you was that you fired me and Lisa came to, you had Lisa do it. Lisa was like, no, well, I knew that I was doing it and that you had been previously doing it. So I kind of took it upon myself to let you know, but you know, wasn't no shade. Like, I just wasn't sure exactly how it was gonna go down or who was supposed to do what. So I just told, and Countess was like, you know what, you're right, that all falls on me. I should have been the one to do it, but I was upset with you and whatever. So that was whatever. But then Lisa asked her about, you know, her part in things that she does wrong. She was like, about what? Like, what should I be apologizing? What did I do wrong? She's like, so you're gonna act like you ain't gonna take responsibility like for none of the things that you've done. She was like, you know what? She got up, she started walking out. Lisa's like, this is why we can't get nothing resolved. Why are you running away? She's like, I'm not running away. This is running. This is walking away. So she swears she got that off. So she really, from what I could see, Paula came there to start some shit and to be shady. She had no intentions on clearing the air about any motherfucking thing. And hopefully Malika is beginning to see that. So sitting there, Countess is like, see, this is why I never want to tell nobody how I feel, because it always fucks everything up. It fucks up all of the good times, a little bit of times that we do get to spend together. Don't want to spend it just fucking arguing. It's like, this is too stressful. So she starts crying. Like, it seemed like a very sincere hurt cry. And Malika gets up and she's like hugging her and they're like, yeah, all right, this day is dead. It is done. We didn't resolve anything. We failed. Let's go home. Okay. Next, Paula goes to meet Forrest and Wonderful in the park playing. And she was like, let me tell you where I just been. Yes. She is too fucking excited for the ignorant shit that she just fucking made happen. But she tells Forrest about what happened at the thing, and Savannah was there. So, you know, he already got issue. Well, they both got issue with Savannah, as do I, because Savannah is not motherfucking cool neither. But Carmen is not motherfucking cool. So she is just kikiing and so excited to tell him how Carmen came there and fucked up their whole thing, and went on to disrespect Savannah, which is all they really wanted to hear. So she totally skipped over all of the shit where Carmen was tripping, feeling herself, doing the absolute most, and just made it seem like people tried to come at Carmen and she just fended everybody off. She told everybody off and she had something for everybody and blah, blah, blah. And how she was sitting there just giggling and whatever, whatever. Just dumb, kitty, childish shit, one-sided of the motherfucking story type bullshit. And I was like, yeah, she called her bro, like, oh, you can't do that. Oh, and she's like, oh, so my husband gets, dogged out for calling Savannah bro or whatever, man or something, but Carmen can do it? How the fuck can Carmen do it? Carmen almost got into a fucking fight with Savannah, so no, Carmen can't fucking do it. Nobody likes Carmen. I don't understand how you felt like it was acceptable for Carmen. It wasn't acceptable for Carmen, and you shouldn't have brought that bitch there. She has nothing to do with it. And when I was reading the credits for this goddamn show, it said guest starring Carmen, whatever the fuck her last name is. Please tell me this bitch is not gonna be on the show for real. I'll stop watching it. I will not watch her. Okay, I will not let her become a part of the cast. You messy ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here. So, yeah. No. Carmen did not get a pass for fucking saying that shit either. And I would not have been upset if somebody would have whooped her ass, including if it had been Savannah. I wouldn't even care. Then she tells Forrest about Golden being fired from that show, from the table read. And he just starts, laughing and making fun of Golden. Now, Golden gets on my nerves and shit like that too, but that shit is not funny, especially when your wife is a fucking actress, because what goes around comes around. That negative energy, like that shit is, and what makes it so dumb is he like, you gotta be dumb as hell to get fired from a fucking table read at your age, blah, blah, blah. Even Kermit the Frog don't get fired from a table read. Based on what they were saying at the table, your wife and many other people have been fired at table reads because there's so many people there, they can change their mind about anything at any time. It doesn't even have to actually do with you. They could just be like, you know what, I totally want to go in a different direction. So them, deciding to do something else doesn't mean anything specifically about you, which is why your wife should have checked you when you said that. But she went on to laugh and kiki like she had never been fired from a table read. Pretty childish, and yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so the big day has come and everybody is at Golden's fashion show for the swimsuit line and all of that stuff, right? They start talking kind of about what happened at that restaurant or whatever. And Malika's like, I'm like so legit probably never even gonna go back to that restaurant because I'm so embarrassed about the spectacle that was made when we were there. And Golden was like, well, what was really going on? So they were like, well, they brought up something about you, like whatever the thing that's going on with you right now. And it was like a conversation. It was going back and forth between, the two people who ain't supposed to fucking be there. So Savannah and Carmen were going back and forth and talking about it. And we were trying to say, this isn't really something to be talked about right now or, mocked or made fun of. And Golden, of course, got way, way in her feelings. Like, it's so ridiculous to have two nobodies talking about something that they don't even get or understand, because this is something that happens in acting all the fucking time. She was like, so, they need to stay out of my business. And at that time, Golden and Savannah, not Golden, Countess and Savannah walk up behind. First of all, there was so many walk-ups in this damn season. How come people aren't telling people when they see the person they're talking about behind them? Why are they just letting the person walk up? That's what I'm not getting. Okay, yeah. So, of course, the conversation is once awkward again because the people walk in when you're talking about them. So, Golden got right to it, and she's like, "Oh, hey, boo. Hey, Savannah. I hear that you are doing a lot of things on Google these days. You know, going up, looking up things about people, things that you don't really know about." Well, I was just Savannah was like, I was just, you know, looking something up. You know, it just popped up. It wasn't like I was, she was like, yeah, sure. That's how the internet works. The internet is funny that way, how it just brings up information that you're not looking for. I don't know if, because Malika was saying that it wasn't really brought up in like a hateful sort of way. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it didn't really seem to me that Savannah was trying to be extra shady when she brought it up. Just like kind of saying, hey, did you guys know this? I think Carmen took it to the next level because she's just there to apparently just fucking instigate and be extra for no fucking reason. So, yeah. But Golden definitely took it out on Savannah. She is not here for her. And Savannah's trying to, you know, cover her tracks or whatever, backtrack a little bit. And she was like, you know what? As black women, as us both being black women, we should support each other. And motherfucking Savannah pulled a bow wow. Talking about, I'm not black, I'm mixed. First of all, you was the darkest skinned person on the whole entire show. I mean, Kunta Kinte, straight from Africa, jet black, talking about you mixed. Boy, if you don't, I mean, girl, a person, if you don't stop motherfucking playing with us, Golden's like, mixed with what? With what? Oh, okay. So you supposed to be a Latino? Yeah, Latino is still not a race. So either you're a black Latino or a white Latino or a mixed Latino. Being Latino and black, meaning somebody in your family speaks Spanish and somebody in your family speak English, do not make you mix. Knock that shit off. So she's like, okay, whatever. I guess we're people of color then. We still need to be sticking together and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, Golden's trying to simmer down the conversation and let it go wherever. Countess is refusing to walk, and she's like, well, she lucky I'm here to even support her because she didn't come support me at my video thing. So Golden's like, well, if you're not walking, how about your friend? How about Savannah? Since she like to be up at everybody's business, why don't you make your fucking self useful? Savannah's like, okay, I'll walk. Yes. So the fashion show, it was pretty nice. Malika's body is amazing. Hello. Everybody else, I don't know. I couldn't see Lisa's body because, of course, she's being super extra modest. She might as well just wore a coat because she wore a full bathing suit with a big ass skirt, a hat. I'm like, what if she? Girl, you ain't even need to be in it. Didn't need to be in it at all. Maya's body is so oddly shaped. And I don't know. A lot of the girls, they were really cute. Some of those suits are so cute. I'm gonna need me one. I'm gonna really need me one. But yeah, I thought that it went well. For the most part. What's her name? Countess is sitting on this side of the little stage thing, and across from her is Paula with Carmen. So Countess already had attitude when she saw her. Like, why does she keep bringing this? I forget what kind of dinosaur she called her, but yeah, why the fuck does she keep bringing her? But I'm wondering why you keep bringing Savannah too. Why do both of y'all keep bringing these extra bitches that don't got nothing to do with nothing and keep on starting fucking fights with people? Like I said, Countess on this side, they over on that side, and Carmen is throwing shade at, you know, basically not the regular models, but the people from the show. So when Savannah comes down, she's like, oh, let me get a picture. Oh, she broke my camera. Look at my camera. Look at my camera. It's broke. I'm like, you was just too thirsty to be talking about people. Like, I still don't know why you there. So you did a show and made fun of people who you don't know, and they got mad and they don't like you, but yet you still come into all of their stuff, still trying to talk, and like nobody's here for you. Why are you here? Again, Maya should have kicked her out. Why I keep calling her Maya? Golden should have kicked her ass out, bitch. If you don't like us, you got issues with us, you like making fun of all of that, you're never going to be a part of the group, and you don't have to be here. As a matter of fact, get the fuck out. How about that? Put her ass out like they did at the restaurant. Anyway, I could go on and on about this raggedy ass girl, but getting back to the fashion show. At the end, Golden walks back out in this white beta suit, and it's like the bottom part is like, you know, kind of like underwear, I guess, and then they got these two things that come over. She come out, it's pixelated over her breast area the whole damn time, so I don't know if her nipple always was showing, but it damn sure must have showed a whole bunch more when she bent over to get these flowers. I think maybe from Paula and them. I don't know. I can't remember who it was from. But yeah, it was, people was like, and then she did some other shit, and then it was just like, yeah, her titties was out. And she still didn't get it. And people are like, Golden, huh? And then she like looked back like she's and then she gonna run her ass off the stage. She was like, I hope nobody got a picture of that. Why would they not have pictures of that? What do you say? You hope that nobody was taking pictures of the fashion show? Because that doesn't make any sense. And if your nip was out the whole time, then yeah, there are pictures. There's video. It's all over the place, girl. So yeah, she had a little Janet Jackson nip slip moment. So Golden is acting like, you know, the nipple slip up was, you know, she didn't know about it. Countess is like, girl, you know your titty was showing when you came. She does not believe her. I don't know if I believe in it. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody should have told her before she came out if it was showing the whole time, don't you think? All right. Countess meets with her boyfriend. I guess her baby father too. Whatever. Dude named David, and they're talking all, you know, sweet lovey-dovey crap in the kitchen. And she's like, you know what? I missed out on so many things when I was young, so I got my bucket list. And what I want to do is have a prom, because I was working when I was a kid and I never was able to have a prom. They wouldn't stop shooting and all of that stuff for me to be able to do it. So I want to make up for that. I want to have a prom. I want you to be my prom date and all of this and all of that. So she's like, well, should I just do a regular prom like with prom dresses, or should I do it like kind of like themed, like 90s themed or whatever? She was like, well, that'll be like the choice. So she said that's going to be her plan. So she's going to text the girls. She's going to let them know that this is something that she wants to do and invite everybody. Okay, so Malika has to go shopping to try to find something 90s, because she is the youngest in the group and apparently was only a toddler in the 90s. She don't know what the hell they was doing back then. So she's in some sort of vintage store, and she's in there shopping and looking around for stuff, and she gets a call back from one of the people that was at that audition for Miss Chalet's biopic. First of all, when she walked out, they was like, she too damn old. She looked about 23. She can't be no 16-year-old. And she has a hardness and a roughness that Michelle doesn't have. Like, Michelle had to learn to be tough. So it was quite a surprise both to us and to her that they called her back for a callback. Okay. She was like, wow, I'm so surprised. I definitely was not expecting this. I'm so super happy. But they were like, yeah, we really want you to come back in. So who knows? They might be doing, since I guess they're going throughout her life, they might be looking to use her. They may be recasting who they thought would be, you know, that mid-aged 20s girl, as opposed to whoever they might have had, and or they may be still thinking of her for the 16-year-old. Not really sure. They didn't give like all of those kind of details, but or maybe they did and they just cut that, like edited it out. But yeah. So she is really happy. She feels completely validated now that the very, like, her first audition that she goes on, that she gets this call back, and that, you know, all of the things that she was doing, the classes and things, are really working out. So she calls Chloe on the phone, and Chloe is like so happy for her. And she's like, I'm shopping. She was like, okay, well, you know, call me when you're done, and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, very happy. Then Golden goes to visit her mother to, you know, be a girl, be sad, talk to another girl who is always going to be on your side, kind of best friendish, like, right? And she's just talking to her mother about the business, about all the stresses that she going through, uh, you know, losing the job or whatever. And she's like, you know, I don't know why God would bring me this far to just, you know, she don't really know what's going on. She don't know how to feel about things. And her mother's giving her the old, you know, whatever mom pep talk that is. Everything gonna be all right. You're a strong woman. Always stay strong. You're brave. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. You know who you are. You define you. Don't let nobody else define you. All this, all that, all the stuff mama's supposed to say, best friend's supposed to say when you're being very vague about just life in general. So she appears to be pretty upset about, you know, I guess like the internet, the blogs, motherfuckers like me talking shit about her. She's like, how can people who don't really know you, first off, they don't know you, and second, they don't know anything about the supposed situation, whatever the situation may be, and how they just draw conclusions, like decide who you are based off of these, you know, very singular things, and then, you know, put that out there. And her seeing the negativity and hearing about it and reading about it and things like that, I guess it's starting to get to her, get under her skin, which I can absolutely, I mean, I get it. Shit, I'm just on YouTube and people say horrible things to me, and sometimes it gets to me. But she's on a much higher, larger level, much larger scale than I am. So I would only assume that she gets it way worse, and it's gonna hurt a lot more. And there's no real way to avoid it, because people are always going to bring it to your face. Even if you try to ignore the things, you don't read blogs about you or anything like that, people will still come and say, oh, well, I heard this, I read it on a blog. So it's still being brought to you. So her mother is just like, you know, you're going to have to just suck it up and get through it, because your blessing or whatever is coming. So I guess it was the pep talk that she needed. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody and cry it out a little bit. And I guess that is what this is with her mom. Side note, she don't look nothing like her mother. Her mother mixed. Not mixed like Savannah, mixed in real life.
Matter of fact, at the beginning when she was talking to Lisa about, what is the boy's name? I can't remember it, but the cute one that they think is gay. She was like, well, he's not my flavor or anything. She was like, I like him dark, like dark, dark, dark. Okay, so maybe her mother likes him dark, and maybe that's why Maya's a little darker than her mother. But if Maya likes him dark, 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 why did I see her at a restaurant with a white man? I mean, this was years ago, but I mean, did she just start liking dark? Because back then, he wasn't dark, and that was a date, because I was interrupting and and being all, hey girl, hey Maya. So yeah, I don't know. Just want to toss that out there.
Then it seems like it went straight over to this whole prom thing. I'm like, okay, so how soon did she plan it to be? Like, okay, next week I'm having a prom, everybody be there. I don't know how soon it was, but it seemed soon as hell. So they're all there, everybody's all dressed up, and I guess we could say looking cute, whatever. People are sitting in a little prom chair, taking a little prom pictures. It's a cute situation, okay? Maya's there, Golden is there, and Countess sees her, and she was like, okay, I love what you're giving me, this little 90s little flair. She got on some jet black wig with some bangs and whatever, the little fur coat and all of this stuff. So she's like, well, I'm gonna have to, I need to talk to Countess. So Golden pulls Countess to the side, and she's talking to her about irrelevant ass Savannah, being, ooh, these gnats, being in everybody's business. She was like, you know, when you're bringing somebody around that doesn't know about the business, and this is for both Savannah and fucking Carmen, and they are making judgments on people based on things that they don't know, that's not cool. That's not right. So as far as you bringing your friend into around us or around our circle, like, we don't like that. We don't operate that way, and this shouldn't be a thing. And in the midst of them talking, you could see Savannah coming up, and once again, Kim did not say nothing, but I guess the awkwardness could be felt, and she was like, what's going on? And Golden is like, nothing, we're just talking, you can, it's all cool. Okay. But she's still standing there. I'm just here for, you know, for my sis, my girl. Yeah, we're having a private conversation. Well, it's private. We're cool though. Everything's cool. All right. Well, I just came. I wanted to get the tea. Golden was like, well, it ain't no tea. It's water. Cool water. We're cool. Everything is fine. We will be over to talk to everybody. Like, can we finish this conversation? Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Savannah finally walks the hell away, and they go back to the thing. Now, I don't know what it was that Countess was trying to bring up, but Golden wouldn't let her bring it up. She was like, well, let me just tell you, there's that. And yeah, I probably could handle Savannah, because that's what Golden was saying. You need to handle your friend. When your friend is acting crazy or getting out of line, like, that needs to be you. That is telling her, no, this is not fucking acceptable. She was like, yeah, and just like you with your bossy ass. I'm like, okay, Countess trying to come back at, what you call it? Your bossy ass, you always want to change the conversation or make the conversation go how you want it to go, just like whatever. And she was like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. So I don't know what it was that she was trying to not talk about, but she was shutting Countess down, and Countess was just like, all right, you don't want to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm basically not really caring much about this conversation anymore. But in the midst of them over here still having this dumbass conversation, Savannah's over at the table standing up, looming over everybody like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they over there talking about. But she better not be over there doing nothing to my sis. And they're like, well, you should probably just stay out of it. I don't have to stay out of it. That's what sisters do. Sisters stick up for each other. Sisters make sure they sisters all right and all of that. Yeah, but she is grown, okay? She is grown. And she needs to be able to handle her own situations on her own. Like, you don't need to be there. Well, I just don't know what they took. So in the back, Golden is like, look, we are your friends. Like, we are people who know you. We have known you for like all of this time. And then this Savannah person just like comes, like, from where? Where is she from? Just like out of the blue. And Countess is like, well, she's just my stylist. Like, why is your stylist in meetings? Why is your stylist at girlfriend brunches? You ain't getting styled there. You're not getting your hair done. Like, what is the fucking point? Savannah's out there still acting crazy and talking crazy, and they're telling her, everybody's telling her, she needs to chill and kind of mind your business. Sit down. Stop fucking bothering them and let them talk like they need to talk. Nobody needs you to be a part of every fucking conversation, especially a conversation you're not invited to be into. So she just, out of the blue, just like, you know what? I'm going back over there. She's like, because if she give my sister too much, I'm gonna fuck around and slap this bitch. Really? So you're going in the back to start trouble with somebody who's already over your motherfucking shit. I'm with Golden on this one. Like, Countess, who are these people you have on your payroll that are all up in your business and acting like they are a part of the show when in fact they are not? Or acting like they're a part of any and everything when in fact they are not. Like, yeah. Less entourage. Less. Over it. Anyway, at the end of the thing, Countess is feeling really, really happy about her whole little prom thing, and everybody seems to have had fun. They was dancing, I mean dancing hard as hell too. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What is the song that they dancing to right now? But yeah, they were jamming. They looked like they had a ball, like a lot of fun. And at the end, there was a king and a queen. And Countess chose Lisa to be the queen and her boyfriend David to be the king, which was cute. And when he got up there, he was like, well, I just want to say something to my queen. And basically, I love you. You're so wonderful. You're so beautiful. You're the most beautiful woman in the world type stuff. And I want to be with you forever. And would you let me be with you forever? Would you marry me or nah? It was romantic up until that part, but yeah, I get where he was going. So he got on his knee. It was sweet. It was still sweet, and everybody was still, oh. And yeah, she said yes, yes, of course, she would marry him. The kisses came and all of that. So, and that's when Paula was like, how many kids do y'all got? And y'all finally getting engaged? I guess better late than never. So I don't know how many kids she got, and I don't know how many she got with him specifically, because I believe she was already married, right? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I thought from that other reality show, the like weight loss one, I thought that she had been married at that time, but I could be wrong. Anyway, that is basically how this season ended. And did I already say how happy I am that this season was short? Yes. All right, so they gave a little roundup at the end, how people feel. Lisa, her little ups and downs and changes, she's still out there dating and whatever. Golden moving on, pushing on. Paula moving on, pushing on. Countess, more excited about her career, got her little video thing done and all of that, and she's getting married. Oh, Paula's gonna be doing this show and all of this stuff coming up. Malika, the way that it sounds, she's saying that she could really go for a lot less stress and petty ass drama in her life. It's way too much as far as this group of women goes. It's sounding to me like she might not be that interested in coming back next season. We'll see, but it did not sound promising based on her words. So she seems like she's just gonna let it go and let it be, you know, take it for what it was worth. She had a little bit of fun right now, but just a little bit too much drama for her. So I would be surprised to see her next season. Anyway, if y'all agree with my review, recap, and or commentary, let me know down in the comments. If you are happy that this was over fast, let me know. If you are mad that it was over too fast, because it could have went a little bit longer. 6 episodes is a lot short. Very, very, very short. If you cannot stand Carmen or Savannah or just one of them, let me know which one you hate, or if you hate them both. Let me know that, because I need somebody to come and validate everything that it is that I'm saying. These bitches are irrelevant, and they do not need to be on here. And that guest starring Carmen, no, that needs to not happen next season. That bitch better not be a part of the damn cast. I know that's for sure. I know that is for motherfucking sure. And until the next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to watch my channel. While you're at it, swing by and check out my previous video. If you're into prettying yourself up and beautifying, go and check out my natural hair and beauty channel. Seems to have gotten over 400 social media shares. I had to go. I had to kind of. I also have a fitness channel where I share free workouts if that's something that you've been looking for.